Well, good morning. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Carla.
I'm Carla.
I'm Daniel.
We are Hoovers on the Move.
Hoovers on the move.
Hoovers on the move. Good afternoon. We are Hoovers on the move. As you may know, I am Daniel.
And I am Carla. Stay tuned. Right after this commercial. Boop.
All right, Mama. Now, everybody should know by now, if they've been watching our videos, that we're here in Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Correct.
Now, we're in the downtown area today, looking around at different sites, museums, stuff like that.
Some of the history.
Some of the history. History, you know, we're really big on history.
Yes, we are.
So, and one of the first things we wanted to show you is we found this really unique building.
Yeah.
That's here in Bartlesville. Now, what's
It's the Price Tower. Frank Phillips had a whole lot to do in Bartlesville. He lived here. He's the one that did the Phillips Petroleum and founded it, and he really brought this city up back in the day. And so anyway, this building here is all about art and museum type stuff, and so we wanted to say good day, good morning, and we're going to take you along with us as we see what we can see.
So y'all come check out this sign over here. This has all of the hours for the museum gallery and stuff. And if you go online, it's the Inn at Price Tower. They have everything from restaurant to hotel to
To a bar. Yep.
To a bar. They got everything here.
And they have
and it's a really unique building.
They have two actual tours that you can purchase tickets for. One is an 11 a.m. tour, and then the second one is a 2 p.m. tour. The 11 a.m. tour, you'll find out online that it is $25 per person, and the 2 p.m. tour is a little bit different, and it is $20 per person for adults. So there are discounts for for military and for responders and that kind of thing. But I'll leave the details down below, and that way in case you guys want to come check this out sometime. It's one of those side road attractions.
But look at this building. It is a unique. Oh, and in case y'all hadn't noticed, you notice that the whole town of Bartlesville had these buffalo that set up and painted everywhere. Everybody's got their own buffalo they've done. Well, let's go and what?
We're not real sure if we can film in here. If we can't, we'll take some pictures and some real neat photos, and we'll try to insert those. But if we can film, we definitely will bring a few to you, okay?
Tidbits.
Yeah.
This is the National Registry here for historical places.
It was actually registered in 2007, but this building was completed in 1956.
There we go. Well, let's go in and see what we can see. So what we just found out from the front desk is the first and second floors
Are free. Otherwise, you can book the tours that I was talking to you guys about, because this is still a working building, and it's also a hotel even still. So, we have to respect.
Good wishes.
Yeah. But look at this. I mean, this looks like it's. This is crazy.
So exact.
It is so amazing.
It definitely has an Indian style look to it.
Definitely,
Pretty wild.
I agree. So we have to take this hard left right here and go up the stairs. will take us to where we need to go.
Second floor. Going up. Yeah, this is almost like a little lighthouse. I mean, and look at these, they're crooked. Check out this funkiness. Well, their little office buildings were set up, and here's the original chairs that were in here. Isn't that wild? All the chairs and tables, even the drawers. I said, there's nothing squarish about this stuff. Prairie skyscraper.
It looks like from the 70s, like everything,
Yeah.
time just stopped.
I bet the hotel upstairs looks pretty wild, those rooms.
Okay, I'm wrong. That's not 70s, it's 50s. This is
The
all
50s?
50s here.
This is him thinking of the designs and the colors and stuff that he wanted for this building. Those Zippo lighters and
That's so wild.
there's some samples of the material that they were looking at for this place. There's a model of it. Kind of like what we just looked at outside.
It looks like it's made out of
That was the example. That they would sit out on the conference table in 1953.
and say, Bill, I want
So
this.
this is what I want. And this is how I want it.
That is just so wild. I'm baffled at the shapes. Look at the air conditioning, honey. I mean, even the air conditioning.
Yeah,
is-
even those are, we got the lights are in triangles.
Triangles.
The air conditioning vents are in triangles.
That's just super wild.
We got a visitor's video. I don't know if we're allowed to watch that or not.
The city is a crowded forest, a congested growth of skyscraping concrete trees. Their long shadows darken the ground. But once, a single seed was swept up from those heavy shadows, lifted by the wings of destiny. Instead of being lost to the vast forests of New York or Chicago, the seed was carried as far as the rolling prairies of Oklahoma. There in the fertile earth of the Midwest, this tree stood alone.
His ideas and stuff when he was constructing this place.
You can make us some soap. Oh, look at that. That's in there.
And we just watched the video in there, and it actually had quite a few different things that they said on that video that was really unique for this building.
Yes, for sure. One of the things that I learned and took away from it was that this building was a multi-purpose building, well, which we have told you already, but whenever he built it, he built for one side to be for offices and the other side to be built for residential. And the unique thing about it is like all the offices, the windows and everything was all horizontal. And then when you look at the other side of the building where the residential building part is, all the windows and everything go up and down.
Vertical.
And yeah, and then it's supposed to resemble a tree. He took this building that he designed and decided he wasn't going to build it in New York City where he originally wanted it. He built it out here in the middle of a prairie.
Yep.
And people, 30,000 people still come and visit this place every year. And Lots of people pay for the tours because you get to actually go through his residential area, his residential apartment, and you get to go up to the bar, which is on the 15th floor. It's a really neat experience, and then you can actually even stay here as a hotel, so overnight to just kind of immerse yourself in it. So it's pretty amazing. There's lots more to see, so we gotta keep looking around.
But yeah, it was really cool. The design for this building was wrapped around a tree, and it was really unique to learn what was actually going through his head when he was actually going through the plans of how to build this building. All the way down to the fuchsias. Had to be different. Now these are things that are actually for sale. And there you go, some really weird one. There was his ideas that he was putting together to come up with this.
This is an art gallery.
It's for sale for $800 right there.
This is an art gallery for different artists, and this is the sketches that they make and then this is how they actually put it together.
So that's what come out of their head.
And this is what happened.
What the end result ended up.
For $1,300.
You see each and every one of these. And the sketching. And then the end result.
Oh, wow. It's weird. Stand right.
There's the one for this doll right here. It's a chess set. That's pretty spooky. And there's the man himself with the vision. These little elevators.
This elevator
in this
only
building
holds the three of us.
only holds 3 people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, stay here. Stay here. So y'all check this out. This is how small the elevators are.
Literally, like.
It only held 3 people.
And we got a special access to this room right here, room 111. She wanted us to come and take a look so we could show you guys. So we got a special treat.
So she actually gave us the room keys so that way we can come up and do a tour. So let's go on in here. This is room 111. This is the 2-story suite.
This is your own personal elevator, okay? And then this is the front door, and then this is a closet so that you can hang your coats. You can put your luggage in there. There's a little stand in there. I'm so sorry. And everything is so like triangular and just don't touch anything, son. Sorry, Hudson's here and I don't want him to mess up anything. But this is the living area.
We can't be messing it up because they've got it actually set up for guests.
For guests. And they actually suggest you to book in advance, way in advance, because these go very quickly. But the floor, everything is original. Like, they keep such good care of this. All besides the TV, of course.
Yes, we had to update that one, yes.
Look at these views from the 11th floor and the windows. And then this is 2-story, like we said. All of the intricate work up there. And remember what I was saying, that the windows go up and down here? Because this is a residence. So all the windows are going up and down. I am just, wow. Absolutely wild. This would be the kitchen. Very nice. You have an ice bucket, microwave and fridge. Okay, just a little coolers. But you have some storage here if you need it. But could you imagine living here? Like living here. Okay, so now we've come out of the kitchen and we found this little nook. Are you ready for this one? Let's see what this is. I'm excited. What do we have there?
Oh, wow. And I thought my camper bathroom was small.
I mean,
This is the downstairs
take a look.
bathroom.
Is this not incredible? I love it. All right, let's show.
That is crazy.
Look at the old handle
Look at the flusher. Look at the
to
flusher.
flush the toilet.
Oh, wow.
I'm highly excited to do
Well,
this.
we're going to go to the second floor
Let's
now.
go here. Let's go see what's going on up here. Be careful of the stairs because they are small. Oh, come on up. So they installed this little elevator to come up here so that you can make it up here. And this would be the double bed. Little towel animals. Nice little desk for you to do your work at. And you get this incredible view.
So full of wood. All your attractions. Willow Rock. We heard about that place.
What's behind this door?
Now we're in the 12th floor. All right, what you got over here, Mama?
Okay, so now we've come across another door.
Oh. Oh,
Robes and a safe. And a nice little heater if you need it.
little heater with a little ironing board.
Nice. And then we found this door. Why don't you come on in? Ooh, my walk-in bathroom.
Oh, okay. This is definitely some old style here.
Is this not incredible? They made really good use of this space, but it's just like, what? This one even comes this way. Same as that side.
See, believe it or not, what she hit with the door on the way in was actually the toilet.
That's why it stinks.
Yes, that's. Yes, it's the toilet.
Oh.
Stand-up shower. Oh, and sort of a tub. I don't think I'd be able to get back out of that thing. But this was all fancy back then. We're talking about the 50s. That's wild.
And this room goes for $250 a night.
Yes.
They do do senior discounts and military and things like AARP, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in this one, I would definitely book it quick.
Again. Elevator down, elevator down.
Yeah, there's a wholesale room. This it doesn't even have a door.
Oh my gosh, I don't like elevators. And then this one's tight.
Now we're back out the front door. And looking straight up there. That's where we were at the top up there. It's really crazy. It's a little time for some theater.
The town center at Unity Square.
Ted and Melanie Lion Pavilion. That's pretty cool.
So outside this area, right here where the pavilion is, we have these flowers that have bees on them made out of glass. That is incredibly intriguing. I don't see a sign on them, so we're gonna have to find out some more details about this. This almost reminds me of being in Alice in Wonderland. Phillips 66 dedicates this landscape right here to the Unity Square, and it's providing plant species for that cleans air, conserves water, supports those pollinators like our bees, and it'll provide shelter and food for certain wildlife. So I found some more information about this flower. It's actually commonly known as the Indian blanket, which is meant to celebrate the strong Native American history of the area and honor the flora and fauna of the prairie. And honeybees toiling atop the flowers is another state symbol, and it represents communities working together. So I think that's amazing. I got more to show, so come hang out with me. Don't leave me hanging. And it's a water fountain. Look. A little surprise.
Dreams started here. Ambitions grew, arriving on the tracks right here in front of you. From here, they built a lasting piece of our American dream that's still growing today.
So today, we find ourselves at an old visitor center that has an old train. I will link one of our train videos right up here. But this was built in 1903 by Baldwin Locomotive Works. And this is engine 940. This thing moved at 35 miles per hour. It is massive. If you take a look, I am standing right here in the engine. It's way up there. So, massive engine. Then we go to car 940. All the way down. These all came from 5 different states. And they used to do tours and things here, but not anymore. I don't have access and I cannot climb on anything. I can only show you from the outside. But I thought that it was an incredible little place to stop in Bartlesville. Side road attractions. They're super fun. You find out all kinds of fun stuff. Stay tuned.
The things we do to get a picture. There's Mama and Hudson all the way down there at the street corner just to get a picture of that Bartlesville sign.
Okay guys, We have now made it to Kitty Park in Bartlesville, and I wanted you to take a look at this. This has been here since 1957-ish, and this is so adorable. All of these rides are for children. They have a train. They have just all these little novelty. There's a little bitty roller coaster over there. All of these little novelty like rides, and I wanted to show you guys this. It is free to walk through these doors when they are open, and it is 50 cents a ticket to ride. I mean, how cool is that? You know, to be able to do that. I'm like, but let me tell you something. Around here, Sundays, nobody's open. Hardly anybody. Take a look. Look at that old carousel. I mean, wouldn't this be super fun? There's a ride over there called the Little Dipper. The red, white, and blue one's called Happy Wheel. There's restrooms. There's a little Dumbo ride over there. They do have wheelchairs and strollers you can rent. I think this is where you would possibly get on the train, maybe. There's swings. I love it. There's some rides over here. The airplanes are over that way. Huh. Look at this. Do you remember ever riding one of these? Spinning round and round. And then there's a closer look at the little Ferris wheel. And then behind the Ferris wheel, we used to call that the Black Widow, the spider. All right, let's go this way. And then we're walking along the train tracks. And there's benches everywhere, so that way you can, you know, cop a squat. Hula Santa Fe Depot, dedicated May 12th, 1984. This small depot in Hula in 1923 to handle freight and some passengers. Huh, it was 40 miles southwest. It was in a little town that had 50 people in it. Wow. Look at this. I'm window looking again. An old depot. You see? That right there? Spider! The black spider! These train tracks just keep going around and around, and this is a whole park. Like at the front, there was a kid park that had a splash pad, and a big old ship that, wooden ship that you could play on. There's walking trails. You can actually rent those little scooter things, and they're green and white. They're right over there. And you could rent those and ride around all over the place somehow. I've never done that before. I'm walking over here because there's a roller coaster. The only roller coaster I see that they have, so that you can take a look, because it's super cute. And that is the roller coaster. There's a few other things back there. Looks like another roller coaster, a blue one. Man, would I not love to bring my granddaughter here and my grandsons. That would be super fun. All right, I guess we're gonna go hook up with Daniel now, because he has something else he wants us to see. So we are going to go hop in the truck. All right, so this is where Coffeyville refinery tied to the historic well. So this used to be a working well. Love it. I'm all about all this history. Over there's Kitty Park. So it kind of gives you a reference. Right over there, and there is the river. And I think we're headed that way.
Yeah, check out this little miniature house here in the park. Rotary International. They're part of the Rotary Club. Not sure exactly what the purpose of this is, but there it is.
We love all the little dollhouses.
It's cute. It seems like we run into one every time we go out somewhere.
This is also here in the park. It's right across the street from the kiddie park. And you see out back there, the squirrels are everywhere. Woo!
And it looks like back there behind that tree there might be a fountain.
Yep. There's all kind of playthings all over the place around here. And it's a one-way, so that's kind of nice. It makes it very convenient. It's a one-way in and a one-way out, and so that's nice because it just kind of keeps the traffic flowing all in the same direction.
And all over Bartlesville, you'll find these little green and white scooters. You can rent those. And they ride them all over the place, everywhere. You'll see them everywhere.
We even had them over there by the campground. They were going through the pathways over there. So
Crazy.
that's another look at the kiddie park. There's that blue roller coaster I was trying to show you. There's a little bit of it.
Apparently they used to have a skate park out here too.
Yep.
They had little stands where you could sit, little dugout and everything. Oh, it had a dugout on both sides. This was a ball field at one time.
Yep. And then
Those are the two dugouts.
they tried to change it into a skate park, but it looks like it never got finished. This train goes on forever. I'm like,
Yeah, it
I'm
goes
so...
around. On the other side, it goes into the, it's got a blue tunnel. That's where they park it. It's got a garage door at each side. That's where the train goes in. Okay, so it comes into the park, inside the fence on the other side. It goes through the tunnel, but when it comes out the tunnel, it's on the outside of the park, and that's where it goes beside the train depot down there. Comes all the way back around, goes back around, and then it goes back inside the fence.
I just want to ride the train. I'm a kid at heart. We have made it back home, and we've had an absolutely amazing day today, hanging out in Bartlesville, checking out some new sites. You know, you guys got to see that. It was amazing. So
Absolutely.
I think that Bartlesville is one of those little towns that you definitely, if you're driving through, need to spend a day and
Or two,
as Hudson says, and hang out, you know, and see some of those little sites that are all around town, because they're really quite enjoyable, very walkable. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Not only that, I mean, our original plan this morning was a totally different excursion,
It was.
attraction thing that we were going to go see. And come to find out, they was all booked up before we could get our tickets.
Yep.
So we ended up having to wing it, let's just say. And
Go with the flow.
Bartlesville is one of those towns that is full of the history of Phillips 66 and Native American.
And Native American.
Has quite a bit of Native American here.
Correct. And Mr. Price, who, you know, built that building that we went to see today. So, you know, it's definitely a place to hang out and do a little bit of history for those history buffs. But now we're at the campsite, as you can hear our little puppy in the background, I'm sure. And we are hanging out outside, cooking up some food, and we're just gonna chill out this evening
Yep.
and relax. So, you guys, we just wanted to say thank you for all your support. Our channel is growing by leaps and bounds. So make sure that you are subscribing to the channel, that you are smashing that thumbs up button, and ringing that bell so that you'll know that when we upload a new video. We love doing this for you guys. I know this is a little bit different. We're doing some home vlogs right now, is kind of what I call it, because it's kind of some of the things that we love dear to our heart.
Not only that, it's our home.
It's with our home.
Is our camper.
Yes.
So, you know, anything that we do while we're out in our camper is kind of a home vlog.
It is. I kind of call it a home vlog. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Because there will be more of this as we travel, because this year is going to be full of it. And it's going to involve the camper, the cruise, the flying. It's going to be all of it. So I want you guys to definitely stay tuned. We have
full of it.
Yes.
I guarantee you it'll be full of it. It's got us.
We have lots of fun stuff, really, really fun stuff planned. So anywho, please hang out.
Stay tuned.
And stay tuned, because we love it.
We got some exciting stuff coming. It's just going to keep on coming. Yep.
And if you see us around, please say hi. We love it. We like to, you know, we like to meet our watchers. And so definitely, you know, stop us, say hi, you know, and let us know where you're from. And
sometimes, you know, it's nice to know that what we're doing out here matters to somebody.
Yeah.
That we're helping somebody. You know, that we're helping you, you know, gain your own freedom, and make sure to get out and vacation and take a brain break, you know, and get away from work, get out with the family, have some fun, and it doesn't take a lot of money to do it.
Today, everything we did was free. Didn't cost us a dime.
Everything.
So
just a little bit of research on your phone,
Yep.
and you would be surprised what you would find in any little town, little area that you're in. They're going to have some history. There's a reason that place is there to begin with.
That's right. So
anyway, stay tuned, because we're going to find some more stuff.
yeah, we're not done yet. We still have a couple more days here in Bartlesville. So
we're still in Oklahoma.
We're still in Oklahoma. So needless to say, hang out, because we're gonna have some more stuff coming up, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a ride. So with that being said, I just wanted to say thanks again. We love you guys, and
so long, farewell. We'll see you all again. Goodbye.
my gosh.
And as I like to say, the world is your palm tree. You will find stuff that you will say, how in the world did that even get there?
We're Hoovers on the move.
And we're out.
We're out.